Alright, we won the die roll in round 1. Play first. This hand seems really solid. Do need to draw another land, but got a Rancid Rats. Even if we brick for a couple of turns, does a fairly good job of keeping us alive. And then if we do hit lands, got a pretty nice curve, so it's a definite keep. If we get to Delirium, double Tooth Collector could be pretty insane. Start mowing down their stuff. Oh, we should really have played out the apparatus there. That's my bad. Did miss on lands. Homunculus. Missed again on lands. I'm just gonna trade off him. Unless he elects to kill the rats with the operators, which is also fine. Takes his whole turn. And there's our land, and get to kill the homunculus, which is pretty nice. And taps it down with Stitched Mangler. Okay, so I think we'd save the Tooth Collector until we have some way to get value out of it. Probably just run out with Kindly Stranger here. That seems fine. If we do get to Delirium with this draw, it's going to be pretty insane. Like a Vessel of Paramnesia would be a great draw here. An Invited Geist, eh? I think I'm just going to kill that now. I don't see any reason to let him untap and things like Essence Flux or whatever instant speed shenanigans he could have. And I'm pretty sure that's what I want to spend my mana doing this turn. Right, if he finds a way to get this through, it's going to be problematic for us. Could attack here with Tooth Collector. But I think given that we have a second in our hand, and if we could set up a situation where we hit Delirium with 2 Tooth Collectors in play, I think we basically just like can't lose. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot the Geist and pass the turn here. Another play could have been to attack with a Kindly Stranger, and if he blocks with a Stitched Mangler to kill it with the apparatus, but I actually think it's a bit more important to get the Geist off the table. Okay, I'm just going to play the second Tooth Collector here and get value out of it while we can. Away. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I guess we just get this Rotten Heart Ghoul out there. It turns on this compelling deterrence, which is quite nice. I think I'm going to attack with a Kindly Stranger first. Just because there's a chance he goes for a double block. And then we can bounce a Stitched Mangler. Although he has 3 mana up, so yeah, it's probably not worth it. I'm just gonna run the Ghoul out there. with him. Well, that's an actual threat. So I think our best route to victory at this point is to try and enable Delirium in some way. Because then, you know, these Tooth Collectors look incredible against this board if we can turn them on. So one way to do that would be to play the Ghoul Steed, and then if it dies we can hopefully discard some stuff to it to get it back and turn on Delirium. We can obviously get a third card type in our graveyard pretty easily with Compelling Deterrence, but the fourth is looking a little more problematic at this stage. So I think I'm going to attack with Ghoul first. Again, he possibly won't block, but yeah, this makes the easy block, but often people try or don't block at all in that situation to play around the trick, and there's no real downside to us for attacking there. Ghoul Steed is also just a 4/4, like, you know, speaking about the other applications of it, but it does look pretty good on this board. It's just a 4/4. We actually kind of want it to die here. Yeah, makes the same block, that's fine. Takes 4. Nope, doesn't take 4. Yeah, so I think we just let this happen, and then we'll discard land and Compelling Deterrence to get it back. Then on his upkeep we now get to kill the Stern Constable and the Spirit. And next turn we can flip Kindly Stranger. I think it's better to kill the Stern Constable and the second Spirit. I mean, given that he's put this in his deck, we have to presume he has some decent Madness cards or something good to do with it. But yeah, it's looking really hard for him to come back from this. Like, next turn we'll flip Kindly Stranger to kill Stitched Mangler. And swing for plenty of damage. So given they play the Geist, we'll just kill the Flyer. It's a pretty easy decision. And yeah, our opponent skips it up. No way he could really come back from that. Okay, so playing against blue-white kind of tempo with some spirits going on. So Silent Observer looks really good against spirits. So that could certainly be a consideration. Possibly over the Stitchwing Scarab. I mean, he showed us, without really needing to, he showed us a Dauntless Cathar at the end there. And he revealed his hands, so obviously he has a fair few flyers in this deck. And yeah, the Stitchwing Scarab matched up really bad against Spirit tokens. So I think we take that out, put in the Silent Observer. We can certainly think about this Macabre Waltz. It seems like game's going to go fairly long. I don't think we necessarily need it though. I think our late game's pretty good. Okay, I think this hand's fine. A little clunky, but definitely a keep. Exclusive apparatus again on turn 1 from our opponent. We're getting a little land heavy here, but it's fine. A Vessel of Ephemera. Well, that's pretty good against Rancid Rats. I'm just going to play Nagging Thoughts here. Put Drowneyard Explorers into our hand. Getting a land in the graveyard is pretty nice as well. And Sorcery is also another type we don't have many of, so if we draw into our Delirium playoffs, we're pretty well set up to enable them. Our opponent missed a land drop, which is obviously great for us. Just run out for rats here. And misses again. So we'll go for Rat's beatdown plan. And Puncturing Lights for Rats. That's fine with us. Just get the Ghoul out here so we can enable the Lamplighter herself off for next turn. For 2 next turns, the Lamplighter can't block the Homunculus, but that's fine. Yeah, just get rid of an island from the top of our deck, that's fine. Okay, so he hits first third land and played with Stitched Mangler. Which is fine. So I think here we just swing and play the Explorers, and then we can crack the clue. His end step. Yeah, I guess we'd swing with a Lamplighter here. So if he wants to kill it, he could like triple block. But that seems like incredibly risky. I just don't think he's going to do that. Oh, that is the wrong way to tap our mana. Need the 2 blue open to... Actually, I guess we should play and crack Vessel before we play Silent Observer. In case we draw something that we want to cast more. So Diagraph Colossus is a 3/3 we play at the moment. Yeah, I think it's best to play the Silent Observer. Stops him attacking with the Geist, and it's obviously great against the Spirit tokens. Invited Geist, sure. More lands for us. Let me swing again with the Lamplighter. Like, it's fine if he trades some stuff for it. So we flooded out a little here, but the borders, our defences are very well established. Okay, another Lamplighter is a great draw. Yeah, I guess we play that before combat, see what we draw. Get a token, which is nice. Ghoulsteed's a good draw. So do we want to keep it in hand, or do we want to... I guess if we discard it, we can play it this turn, which is pretty good. Although we don't get the token if we do that. Yeah, I think we probably wait a turn and get the token. Just ditch a land. There's also like some value to keeping lands in hand to discard. Just swing with a Lamplighter again. Sure, so let's kill the Geist. That's a pretty good trade-off for us. I'm pretty surprised he did that actually, like... because now our Silent Observer can start attacking. It's only a point of damage turn, but maybe it's fine. Seems like it would have been better to block with... Well, I suppose if we blocked with the Uninvited Geist, we could have killed that and the Homunculus, which wouldn't be great for him. Sure, another apart from the Right, so we're definitely attacking with the Silent Observer this turn. And I think the Lamplighter too. The 2/4s I don't think do a lot at this stage. We could attack with the Colossus, but I think it's giving us enough value that it's worth keeping it in hand. We should just attack before we play anything though. He can attack us back for 2 of the spirits here, but given how far ahead we are in life. Oh, actually there's really no point in doing this. I kind of forgot that he played the Geist, which could then block. That was kind of dumb. Oops. Oh well. Let's play a Ghoulsteed. Unruly Mob could actually be pretty good here. No, I didn't take advantage of our lapse by attacking with his some of his flyers. So I'm just going to Tooth Collector pre-combat to kill the Unruly Mob, and this is going to be incredible here. It can just start mowing down his spirits. I imagine he's just going to kill with the Explosive Apparatus. One thing we could do is actually Compelling Deterrence it back to our hand when he goes to kill it. Like, it might just be good enough in this spot that it's worth doing that. We'll of course have to discard this land if we do that. That's fine. This Lamplighter I'm basically fine to trade for any of his 3 toughness guys. Like, just because we're like fairly far ahead on terms of creatures, like basically all the trades are kind of good for us if they're anything approaching equal. Especially if we get to kill his only flyer, which doesn't tie to Tooth Collector. We could have bounced something there to save our guy, but I actually don't think it's worth it. I think using this to save Tooth Collector could be pretty good. It could definitely be fine, I think we can probably just kill Spirit and attack for everything next turn. Like, I suspect he has something, so we won't kill him. But... ooh, can we play that and flip it? Yes, we can. So we probably play this and kill the Stitched Mangler, I think. Just because it's the only 3 toughness guy. Gives us much better attacks. Yeah, I think we just swing with everything here. I think he's probably just dead here, and if he has enough move or tricks or whatever, still be alive. He's just chumping a lot and will die next turn, so it's fine either way. What have you got? Humble the Brute, sure. Goes to 1. Hopefully he doesn't have to send upon the Sinful. That's the only thing that would give him a shot here. Invited Geist will not. Silver Strike, sure. Okay, yeah, our deck looked pretty sweet there. So I'll see you back for round 2.